What is going on, guys? It is your boy VideoGameYeezus today, bringing you guys a brand new video to the YouTube channel. We'll be showing you guys my top pulls from my card unboxings or any cards I bought this year. If you guys don't know, I started collecting cards this year due to the pandemic. I needed something to do, and I decided to start collecting cards, soccer cards, mainly soccer cards. I do have a few baseball and football cards and basketball cards in my collection. Not too much though, but I have started to collect some of those. Pokemon also. So today I'll just be showing you guys my, no particular order, just a bunch of cards that I collected, a few of them. I had to pick a few out of my whole collection, the ones that I loved the most, that I was super hyped to get this year. And yeah, so I picked out a few that I collected this year that I got from my unboxings for 2020 and 2021. Hopefully my collection gets bigger and bigger, and I will start investing in some more high-end products to bring also to the channel for you guys to watch me unbox the cards. So let's get into the video, guys. So first off, we have this Flygon GX pull that I got in one of the Pokemon packs I opened. Super dope card. Flygon is a pretty dope Pokemon in my opinion. I used them during was it Pokemon Sapphire, the original Sapphire. I remember he was part of my squad. And it takes me back to memory lane when I pulled this Flygon GX out of the Pokemon pack. Don't know what pack I opened, to be honest. It was in one I bought a lunchbox, and it came with like 5 packs, and that's where this Flygon GX was pulled from. So, along with Pokemon, we have a reverse holo Charizard that I pulled from one of my last boxes I opened, my last pack I should say from Pokemon, which was a Vivid Voltage pack that I bought at GameStop. And I pulled this reverse holo Charizard. Super dope. Always cool to pack a Charizard. Then we have this Zacian V that I pulled. Now, I believe this is a different variation from the base Zacian V, as you guys can see by the number also. And I believe this is a full art. I'm not mistaken. It is a full art, I believe. Pulled from the Zacian V box, I believe it was. It was a Zacian V box, I believe I bought. And he was in the pack. So I got 2 Zacian Vs. I got the full art for Zacian V, which is this one, I believe, and then the base Zacian V. Super cool card. And last for Pokemon for the year, guys, we have a holo Zapdos pull out of an Evolutions pack. Super dope card. Zapdos holo out of an Evolutions pack was super dope, super cool. Really nice card, really nicely centered also. Really dope card as a Zapdos is. Now, that is all I have for Pokemon. Let's move on to a few baseball pulls that I got from these boxes I bought at Walgreens, which is the first baseball cards I have in my collection. It is this John Lester. As a Red Sox fan, John Lester did win the World Series with us, and I'm a big fan of John Lester. Super dope card because I don't know, I just found it cool. It's an opening day card from the 2019 Topps, which is I found super dope that it has that patch there. I don't know too much about the baseball cards, but I do know some baseball players, mainly the Red Sox players. And the next one, I believe this is the last one for baseball, is this like holographic card. I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera, but when you spin it, it's him throwing the pitch. It doesn't, see? Yeah, there you go. It's super cool. It's him throwing. I was like, whoa, where the hell did I get this card from? And I don't know the player. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the player. Card's probably worth like $2, but the card, it's just a super dope card. They need to release cards like this more often. Just look at that, guys. Imagine having a card of the guy throwing a pitch like that. Super dope, super dope. That's it for baseball. Now moving on to. You know what? It's not even going to be in a particular order, guys. It's just whatever I have. So this one is actually my last. I opened this on Christmas. I got some Topps 2021 match attacks for this season right now. And I pulled a Rising Star Giovanni Reina. As you guys know, I'm a U.S. fan. I'm super stoked to be able to pull a Giovanni Reina, and I pulled him out of the match attack. As you guys know, he is an up-and-coming player, playing super good right now. And I'm super happy I was able to pull him. Also pulled from that match attacks was this Rising Star Tyler Adams, another American doing super well. Super excited every time I pull an American player out of one of these boxes. And I pulled it to Tyler Adams, which I was super stoked because once again, American. And I love my American players. Now, moving on. I pulled this Luka Modric. I don't know from what I pulled him, but it's a Club 100 Luka Modric. It's super dope card. Look how the speckles works. I believe it was from a Champions League 10 that I found at my local store for like $2, and I was super stoked because got a hell of a bargain for this 10. This has to be like 2017. It has to be. I don't think it says the year. It does not say the year, but it's a nice card overall. Club 100 Luka Modric. Continuing the theme with the Americans, it is a gold limited edition Christian Pulisic Chelsea card. Super dope. I like the design that these cards use. This is from last year's Topps Match Attacks, I believe. I found this pack at Target, and as soon as I saw it, I got it and I put it to my collection. Now we continue. Now this is basketball, I believe. I have a few. I did pack a basketball player, 2 of them. I found 3 packs at Walgreens of the Panini Contenders, as you guys can see, which is super weird. I've never seen anything at Walgreens to do with cards from like Panini or anything like that. And I was like, whoa. And I did pull a front row seat, Anthony Edwards, who was #1 in the draft that just happened. He was the first overall pick in the first round of the NBA draft. So his card right now was super dope to have when that happened. And then the other card is this hollow, I don't know, I'm sure, Kemba Walker. As a Celtics fan, I love Kemba Walker. Super stoked to be able to pull this. I don't know what you call these cards, but I'll call it hollow. It has like lasers designs, green, blue. Can't even tell. Show the back of Anthony Edwards for those of you who want to see. Those are some of my basketball pulls. Now continuing to my only 2 football pulls. We have a college, this is from college, an All-American draft, Joe Burrow, who was having a hell of a season, so I believe he tore his ACL. I don't know, he had a season-ending injury, which is it sucked because he was doing super well. And we aren't going to be able to see him this year as he's injured. And it's a super dope card. This is the first time I've ever had a Leaf product too, which is this football cards I opened. I got a free pack. It was a Leaf Contenders, something like that, for college players. As you guys know, I'm not too sure about football or baseball. And then the other one I got was from the same pack was a Touchdown Kings, Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know if I said his last name right, but he's the quarterback for the Dolphins, and I knew that, and I was like, oh shit, if I know you, then you must be a good player, because I already know that the top names in football, and I knew him, so I was like, okay, this is definitely a nice pull. It's Tua from who plays with the Dolphins now. Super dope card. That's it for football. Moving on to the real football. Of course, I'm kidding, guys. Obviously, I love both footballs. We have a parallel Andrea Pirlo from the 2017 Topps box I opened. It was super dope because Pirlo is a super world-class player. Obviously, now he's a manager for Juventus. So for everyone that is a Pirlo fan, hit me up. I have a card, you know. Next up, we have a Clint Dempsey parallel, who is now retired, along with Andrea Pirlo. They're both retired players. This Dempsey, as an American, as a U.S. soccer fan, Clint Dempsey means a lot to me. We've seen him play in World Cups, 2014, 2010. I believe it was in 2010. 2014, I obviously remember he scored one of the fastest goals in the World Cup against Ghana. Super dope card. It's a parallel. Cool design. And his Seattle Sounders kits. Next up was from my Donruss, my first ever Donruss that I opened on my channel. 2016, I believe. I got a press-proof Frank Ribery. You see, 54 out of 99. Super dope. Because as a soccer fan, you love Ribery. If you hate Ribery, I don't know what to say. But Ribery World-class player, guys. World-class. Next up, continue the U.S. This is a gold memorable moments hollow. This is the year that we closed. I believe this is the game against Costa Rica. They're in the crazy snowstorm that we played in. And this is also, I believe, the game. No, there was one more game I believe we played, but we had a super good qualification to qualify to the 2014 World Cup. As you know, we didn't make the 2015. We didn't make the 2018 World Cup, sadly. But this brings back memories. You have two of the U.S.'s all-time most capped players right there, Bradley and Dempsey, celebrating. And a super cool card. Pulled from a Panini 2015, I believe, box. That only contained the U.S. players. Next up, guys, is my two favorite pulls from the hobby boxes I opened from the MLS from the 2020. It is a New England Revolution team photo. As you guys know, this is my team, the New England Revolution. Got a gold New England Revolution, which is 21 out of 50. And we had a hell of a run this year, guys. Made it to the conference finals, but we sadly ended up we would lose to the now champions Columbus Crew. Super dope to be able to pull some Revolution stuff out of those MLS packs. And that's last but not least for the MLS. We have it Adam Buska, our striker, our tall Polish striker. Pulled him in the blue, which is, I believe, out of 99. Yep, 16 of 99, Adam Buska. Super dope, super hyped. I'm always hyped when I pull a Res player out of those MLS packs. Now, continuing the U.S. trend, dual patch Abby Wambach and Hope Solo that I pulled out of that Panini is a U.S. dual memorabilia. As you guys can see, dual patch, 185 and 199. Two all-time greats for the U.S. women's national team. Hope Solo and Abby Wambach, both retired now. Won the World Cup with us in 2015, I believe. Super dope. This is actually my first dual patch card I've ever pulled. So it means a lot to me. And then next up is the Michael Orozco patch. It's also 276 to 290. The reason why this card is super dope to me, it's because in the description in the back, this is when we the jersey from when we first beat Mexico 1-0 in El Azteca. And as you guys know, the US till this time had never beaten Mexico at home, and we beat Mexico 1-0. And this is why this card right here is a dope card to have, as it is when we beat Mexico in home soil. Super cool. Cool patch. That patch ain't so cool, kind of a napkin, but hey, it's whatever, you know. Now these two I did not pack. I bought because they were the only two patches, the MLS hobby boxes from the team I support, and I got both of them for pretty reasonable profile. I bought like $8 in total for these cards. It was a Gustavo Boo patch. Gustavo Boo patch. It's like a grayish bluish patch. It is 194 of 319, a relic. And I bought this one because I want to have this in my collection, as I am a Rose fan, and Gustavo Boo, a good friend of mine. I actually played a few FIFA games with him. Have him added on PlayStation, not to brag, you know. Top class striker. Congratulations, he also just had a daughter born yesterday. Shout out Gustavo La Pantera, te quiero. And then last but not least was also the other one I bought was a Carlos Gil relic card, who I'm super happy I was able to pull. I was able to get for super cheap because this guy is super underrated, guys. Amazing player. I met him once at a Meet the Revs thing. Said hi to him. Talked to him in Spanish, obviously. What's going to be cool about these cards, though, is that I'm going to get these cards signed across right here. So that's my goal, to get these signed. Have a signed patch, you know. Super cool when I am able to meet them again. This whole COVID thing, hopefully it's sooner than later. Now, these are my best pulls in my opinion. There's 5 last ones. The first one is a Topps Crystal Erling Brut Haaland. I believe this may be a rookie card from his Stowe with Salzburg. As you guys can see, This Topps Crystal product is super dope. And I got 4 packs for like $20 off eBay. I believe the product goes for like 100, 150 if you want to buy the box. But out of the 4 packs I got, I was able to pull this one, who made all my money back because I believe his value is obviously more than the $20 I spent. So I have him nice and protected. Next up, it is first cap. It is a rookie Christian Pulisic with the U.S. This one means a lot because as a U.S. fan, being able to pull a first cap, you guys can see this is first caps right there. Christian Pulisic debuting for the U.S. It made me sad we weren't able to qualify for the World Cup, and we weren't really able to see him. But he qualified and entered late with a 4-0 over Guatemala at 17 years old. The man from Pennsylvania who is now doing really well at Chelsea. I just can't wait to see how his career ends up going. And I was happy I pulled this Christian Pulisic. Next up, we have who is now a Revs player who we just re-signed, Thomas McNamara, I had pulled his New York City card out of the Top Stadium 2017. We got his autograph card. This one I believe is at a 99, 55 of 99. Thomas McNamara. I got this box for like $8. It was 3 blaster boxes for around $18 each. And I bought all 3 immediately. I was like, yep, I'll take all 3. And he's now a Revs player. He plays for us now. But this is obviously his New York card. Super dope. Happy with this one. Black and white. Thomas McNamara. And now, second but not least. Second to last. Not second to last. It is. I pulled a Brad Guzman autograph from the Topps MLS hobby box. Which is super cool because I feel like that these autograph cards are super rare to pull. And it was only like 7 of them. They're not numbered, which is kind of sad because I wish they were numbered. But Brad Guzman, really talented player. Played for the U.S. Played overseas a lot for Aston Villa. Was a top keeper for a little while before he came back to the MLS. You guys see. Super happy I was able to pull his autograph card. As these MLS cards were really hard to pull an autograph card. And then, last but not least, guys, they always say you will remember your first. And they're not wrong. You will always remember your first 1 of 1. I pulled my first ever 1 of 1 Kendall Watson out of the MLS hobby box. Super psyched when I pulled it. I did not believe I actually was able to pull a 1 of 1, and I managed to pull this Kendall Watson 1 of 1. Who made my unboxing and breaks this year for my first ever year being fully into this hobby. Super fun, and I'm excited that I was able to pull them. 1 of 1, guys. Super dope. Now, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to my top 20. I don't even top 20. I don't know. My top pulls. Let's say my favorite pulls of 2020. Video, guys. I'll be back when I have just ordered a brand new box coming in, I believe sometime this week. It is a aficionado Panini hobby box for football. See how it goes. Have that uploaded soon. And I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.